Good afternoon, dear students. Today we are going to do our first poem written by one of the greatest writers of India. She is one of the best and the most wonderful writer, and she is quite bold lady as well. And I would request you will Google Kamala Das and gather more information about her so that you can have a sense of connection with the writer. Dear students, a question is given here before we read this poem. Let's have a look at the question. Aging is a natural process. एजिंग यानी कि एज में बढ़ना वो एक नेचुरल प्रोसेस है. ग्रो करना, बच्चे से यंग से ओल्ड एज की तरफ प्रोग्रेस करना. हैव यू एवर थॉट व्हाट आर एल्डरली पेरेंट्स एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम अस? तो यहाँ क्वेश्चन क्या है कि क्या हैव यू एवर थॉट, क्या आपने कभी ये सोचा है कि हमारे एल्डरली यानी कि जिनकी एज ज़्यादा हो चुकी है वो पेरेंट्स जो है हमारे से क्या एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं. प्यारे बच्चों, यू मस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट. वेदर यू आर सीरियसली लविंग योर पेरेंट्स, रिस्पेक्टिंग देम, और हैव यू ग्रोन indifferent towards them. Do you really spend a little bit of time with them? Dear students, जब आप इस पोइम को कंप्लीट रीड कर लेंगे तो आपको समझ आएगा कि ये पोइम क्या क्वेश्चन रेज कर रही है, किस तरीके के टॉपिक के ऊपर जो है पोइट ने ये पोइम लिखी है. बेसिकली दिस इज बेस्ड ऑन द थीम ऑफ एडवांसिंग एज एंड द फियर ऑफ लॉस and the separation associated with it. Why? Because the poetess undergoes a plethora of emotions when she sees her mother aging and feels the pangs of separation at the thought of losing her mother. My dear students, जब आप इस पोइम को पढ़ेंगे तो ढेर सारा दर्द और ढेर सारा फियर और डाउट्स जो पोइट के माइंड में चल रहे हैं अपनी मदर को लेके वो समझेंगे. Really guys, this is a touching poem and the poetess describes her feelings of love and attachment, strong attachment towards her aging mother. You will see the poem's tone. It is really predominantly pensive and sorrowful. And you will see the poetess suddenly notices that her mother looks old and she is progressing or nearing towards her death. You can better understand. With such kind of feelings, a human heart has become a kind of burden. Well, first of all, we will go through the poem, then we will discuss the central idea and the significance of putting this poem in your syllabus. Let us read the poem, guys, and try to understand what the poet wants to say. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, dozed, open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she thought away, and looked but soon put the thought away, and looked out at the young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, wan, pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. It's an amazing piece of writing, guys. The whole poem is written only in a single line. Single line means single thought, single idea. And what's that single idea is? Let us understand that. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. Poetess क्या कर रही है? She is driving. From where? From her parents' home. And where the poetess is going? To Cochin. कहाँ जा रही हैं? कोचिन जा रही हैं. कब जा रही हैं? When she is going? Last Friday morning. And I saw my mother. Poetess sees her mother. Where the poetess mother is? Beside me, beside the poetess. Doze means light sleep. Poetess mother is sleeping. She is sleeping lightly. And how is she sleeping? She is sleeping open mouth. Her face Asian like that of a corpse. And the poetess here is comparing her mother with a corpse. Corpse means dead body. Asian means like ash. Ash means राख. मदर का फेस कैसा है? राख की तरह बुझा हुआ. Without having any kind of energy and just like a dead body. And realized with pain. And when the poetess looked at mother's this condition, in dozing sense and open mouth and face like ash, like a dead body, what kind of the feelings come in poetess mind? See here. And realized with pain, poetess feels a sort of pain that she thought away and looked but soon put that thought away. See here, guys, two expressions are given, thought away, and here is also thought away. Why poet has used here 2 times thought away? The first thought away's meaning is that the poet looks at her mother and thinks that she is going to be died soon. She is progressing towards her death. She will not be able to live with her mother anymore. Such kinds of feelings are coming constantly in poetess mind. And then again she looked at her mother and soon put that thought away. Then she reprimands herself and tells herself that no, I'm not gonna think about this thought. And then she drives away that thought from her mind that no, her mother is not going to die so soon. And looked out at young trees sprinting while the poetess was driving. Poetess might have been in a car. What does poetess look at? Poetess looks out of window and sees, yes, young trees were sprinting. Sprinting means racing backwards, going backwards. It's usually been felt that when we drive, trees seem to race backwards and the merry children spilling out of their homes. Merry children, merry means happy children. Happy children, spilling means coming out of their homes. But after the airport security check, and poetess has to undergo a sort of security check at the airport, and then standing a few yards away, poetess stands a few yards away from her mother, and I looked again at her and she looks again at her mother. One means colorless and pale means yellow as a late winter's moon. How the mother looks. The mothers look like a late winter moon. Why poetess here is comparing her mother with late winter moon? Because the late winter moon is like a hazy sort of things. Because of the fog, there is always a kind of atmosphere in which the moon does not appear so clearly. It loses its shine and brightness. In the very same manner, poetess mother is also so old, and she is sick and weak as well, old, pale as well. She is no more energetic. And further, the poetess says that, and felt that old familiar ache, then the poetess feels the old familiar ache means pain, means the kind of the pain she was feeling when she was quite young. And what kind of fear was that? My childhood fear. It wasn't at this time that this fear arises. In fact, this fear is quite old. But all I said was, the poetess is saying that she didn't speak even a single word there, except, see you soon, Amma. And all I did was smile and smile and smile. Why does the poetess say here that see you soon, Amma? Because the poetess is sad, and in a way, she is trying to cheer her mother up and making a kind of promise that she will see her again. And you know, guys, why does the poet smile and smile and smile? Because in a way it seems that poetess is attempting to hide her fear and anxiety regarding her mother's frail, weak health. She smiles and smiles in an effortless way. It seems as to reassure herself that she will be able to meet her mother again also. But now you must have understood after reading this poem that it is one of the finest example of human bonding, and especially that of a mother and daughter. Really, it's a sentimental account of a mother's approaching death through the eyes of a daughter. Once more, we will understand the poem through the short questions, comprehensive type questions. First question is, where the poetess is going? The poetess is going to Cochin. And when the poetess is going? The poetess is going last Friday morning. Who is sitting beside the mother? Poetess is sitting beside the mother, or it can be who is sitting beside the poetess. It's the poetess mother who is sitting beside the poetess. How is her mother or poetess mother looking? The poetess mother is looking doors, open mouth, and like a dead body. What kind of the pain does the poetess realize? The poetess realizes a kind of a deep pain that her mother is going to leave her soon. What do the young trees symbolize? The young trees symbolize the youth and the energy, whereas the poetess mother is sleeping towards the death. And what does the merry children image convey to us? The young happy children who are coming out of their home. This is the image which is completely in contrast to her mother, whose life journey is coming to an end, whereas these young children's life is a start of the life's journey. Where the poetess is standing? The poetess is standing a few yards away at airport from her mother. I looked again at her, wan and pale. When she looks again at her mother, how her mother is looking like. Her mother is looking like a sick person, weak and pale. And with which thing the poet compares her mother. The poetess compares her mother with a late winter moon. And what does the poetess do at last? The poetess just says her mother, "See you soon, Amma." And she smiles and smiles and smiles. I hope, Bete, you must have understood the poem now and the message as well, which it wants to convey. And I hope that you will love your elderly parents more than ever. I'll give you question later on. Thank you guys.